Okay, so here we are again. I actually got attacked by a couple of bandits. Like, there was these four who just charged at me, and then I used that fire breath thingy. One dodge, and the three others immediately dropped like flies. Then he ran for the hills. Pretty understandable. Right, so rule number one of finding a giant: don't get hit ever. Right. Look, I would prefer if I could like sell, buy her back. Look, I got money. I mean, just look at the guy. He doesn't even want to talk. What can I do when he doesn't want to talk? Could I not just... I mean, this guy's more pumped than a dragon, apparently. There's your freaking
Name's Ennis.
good.
If you've got friend, you talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Let me lead all the way around. Come on, goat.
You here from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time, mostly to make deals.
Here's your goat. Please help.
Gladder, and not a scratch on her. Happy day. I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Oh my god, where haven't I been? Ah. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be painful, isn't it? Hi, can we talk?
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's a fine day with you around.
Okay, what do I owe you?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
What was that story about my
How
fiancé?
could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Alright.
Farewell.
Yeah, well, let's go over there and then go south from there. What the hell have I gotten into? I could have said the whole... I need to get to the wedding, but I don't lie. I have no wedding to get to, as far as I'm aware. Why can't I just explain to people that I got drugged, but a guy turned me to a drinking contest and he spiked my drink and I basically spent the... God knows how long. I must have been binging for a couple of days at least to get everywhere like this. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Well, that suddenly scared me. Yeah, I can't see this ending well. I know I done bad things, but I'll say I didn't know those were drugs, and thus I don't hold myself particularly responsible. Hey.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Look, can I just... I was on drugs, for hell's sake! Doesn't that count for anything? Look, maybe if I take the drugs myself, I could understand some personal responsibility, but I was drugged against my will! Huh. Stupid button combination. Alright. See, word of advice, don't try to change equipment while running. It doesn't work.
Darling, I've been... What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda
Look.
with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Look, I'm very sorry. I was on drugs, really! And not intentionally. Look, maybe if I'd taken the drug intentionally, I would take some responsibility, but this is just crazy. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you on everything, but please, just back off. You know, this whole quest has led me to kill a lot of people who I'm not really sure deserved it. I mean, the giant boar did fair and square, but I couldn't communicate with him. And she freaked out. On the other hand, she probably... Probably kill some people, it looks like. Maybe I shouldn't feel too bad. No. This just ain't right. I'm seriously angry now that I've been drugged. And as a direct result, been through all these shenanigans. Like, seriously. I'm gonna find the guy who did this to me, and then I'm gonna do horrible things to him.
So, you're finally back. It's a fine day with... Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Farewell.
What the hell have I got myself into? Alright. Hello, giant. No. I accidentally no, not accidentally. I killed one of your kin some time ago. I tried to be reasonable, but... You know, that whole, actually the shout against animals, that's actually a pretty good one to have too, now that I think about it. Is this the place? No, this is just on the way to the place. Well... I wonder, are these guys bandits? There we go. I can't even figure out how I did all those. How? What? So I went like to the crow, found a hag and then fell in love with her. Then went there, got the wedding ring. Then had to pay back with the goat, and then apparently start up the temple of forgiveness. But what the hell happened with the staff in that ceremony? Alright, så den er ikke egentlig... What the hell have I gotten myself involved with?
I am master of the art.
Where's the hell's the healing?